Honey came in and she got me red-handed, creeping with the girl next door. Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom door. How could I forget that I had given her an extra? All this time she was standing there, she listened to her love. Banging on the bathroom, banging on the bathroom,
fucking birthday, bitch. Like, how the fuck is you doing all of that extra makeup, all that extra jewelry and shit, bitch? And then you going to fucking hoochie cut the shorts knowing my nigga coming with us out. That's weird, bitch. You not my fucking friend for real, bitch. You not real.
Okay, but
it's my birthday.
First off, if that's
about me.
If that's your nigga, he shouldn't even be looking at me.
Okay, bitch, you don't even need to be giving him a reason to look at you, bitch.
Bitch, I'm just being
Bitch, I'm just being me. Jeans skirt, bitch.
Bitch, I'm just being me. Why are you yelling? Like, it's not even that deep.
My feelings hurt, bitch. You supposed to be a real bitch and you trying to look better than me.
Okay,
the fuck,
bitch, what you wanted me to wear? Some fucking hand-me-downs and some corduroys,
no,
bitch?
You should have put on a jean skirt or some fucking leggings or something, or some baggy jeans, bitch. You know you got more body than me. That's not right, cuz. That's wrong.
Bitch, that's not wrong. Bitch, that's how you
like,
mad.
That's fucked up because we supposed to be enjoying my birthday, and I can't even enjoy my birthday because you're looking
bitch, how
better
are you
than
gonna
me.
allow what I have
better
on?
than me.
How are you gonna allow what I have on to make you feel a type of way on your birthday?
Like, the fuck? Like, every time we go in the spot, they're looking at you, they're looking over me. Like, that's not how it's supposed to be.
Oh my gosh,
it's my birthday.
We got best friend birthday drama again. So this girl named Shy just posted this video recording her best friend crashing out in the car because Shy looks better than her, but it's the best friend's birthday. That girl was like, you should have wore a fucking jean skirt. She said, how you gonna look better than me on my birthday? Everybody gonna be looking at you. You know you got body. Shy was like, so what the fuck? You want me to dress ugly? I'm supposed to be on corduroys and a t-shirt? She said, but you're not supposed to be looking better than me. The girl said that, you know my man is going to be with us and you going to give him a reason to look at you. Shy says, if that's your man, he shouldn't be looking at me. The girl says, you giving him a reason. Baby, the birthday girl in the driver's seat is crashing out and she is mad. When I say she broke down in tears, talking about this not supposed to happen to me. It's my birthday. You're not supposed to be looking better than me. Girl, this is personal. This ain't got nothing to do with you. This girl's been jealous of you for a long time. You might want to pack up your shit and run because anytime you look good, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. That girl is jealous of you. Get away from her ASAP.
Separate checks.
Separate check? Okay.
What you mean separate checks? Oh, yeah, this is a lot. Just because it's a lot? Hold on, let me see. But you said you was treating me for my birthday, though. Yeah, but I didn't know it was going to be this much. She had the mojito.
La parrilla dip y las fajitas.
Why did you order all that? Just because you didn't know, did I regulate you for your birthday? And then you done set up here and ordered. Okay, man, hold on one second. You done set up here and ordered that fajita stuff. Girl, I know, huh?
La fajita, la parrilla dip, la mojito.
Yeah, that's all hers. Because I didn't order that much.
La parrilla dip y
yeah, I ordered this and this. Okay, let me just see. Cause it's my birthday, and she said she was treating me. Okay. She said she was treating me for my birthday. So you just gonna let? Okay. Well, I tell you what. I'ma just go ahead and
Apple Pay. Okay.
Cause I'ma just go ahead and leave.
Cause she just ordered too much. This way you can't be nice to people. Just came in here.
It's my birthday.
Just because it's your birthday.
It's my birthday.
Just get over on people. Here you go, man. She just too much.
What do you want me to say?
Don't worry about it, baby.
What do you mean? What do I want you to
Don't worry
say?
about it. Here you go. I'm gonna give you a tip, baby.
Yeah, sorry, your
She
birthday.
just did too much for her birthday. Goodness.
You know what? This is why you don't let people try to take you out for your birthday. Because nobody had to ask me to treat me nowhere because I got my own money. Ain't nobody have to ask me to treat, but you want to ask me.
You don't go nowhere ordering like that now.
Ordering like what?
All that stuff you had over there. Fajitas, dip. You done ordered you a drink. I ain't know if you was gonna get another drink or what. You just don't do that.
Baby, with friends like you, who need enemies?
Girl, take me.
Yes, at some point, ladies, you have to develop a level of self-confidence that nobody can shake. It's your birthday, beloved. Can't nobody outdress me on my birthday, even if they was their wedding day. Why? Because it's my birthday. And I feel confident. I love me and I love what I'm wearing. And it's all about me. It's my day. And I want y'all to develop that. I want y'all to develop a self-confidence that nobody can shake, especially off of an outfit. Okay? Part one. Part two, I do think there is a such thing as trying to invoke a reaction. The fact that that young lady was videotaping her quote unquote best friend crying and having a whole ass goddamn panic attack about what she looked like. I think that she knew that this was an insecurity of hers. Therefore, this is such, she took it upon herself to invoke a reaction. And that, my friend, is a little bit weird. I think that there are two issues. Nobody is all the way right and nobody is all the way wrong. Was she crashing out? Yeah, it was clear that she was overly self-conscious. The self-esteem is at an all-time low. And that's something that she's gonna have to fix. And it's not your fault that she feels that way. But on the flip, I don't think this is your first time being in this situation. And I do think that, dare I fucking say, I do think that we owe our friends empathy. And I think that, me personally, if I knew that my best friend, which we done got these problems, if I knew that my best friend was very, very self-conscious and had low self-esteem about the way she presented herself, on her birthday, am I pulling out my best number? Probably not. Probably not. Am I going to do my best to outdo my best bitch? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? I think that we need to reassess friendship. Is it your problem that your best friend has low self-esteem? No. But is it something you should be aware of? Yes.
Man, jealousy be eating y'all hoes up. So I know I'm not the only one that was scrolling on the tiki. And seeing that one video of a girl and her best friend in the car, and the birthday girl was yelling at the best friend because she looked better than her. First and foremost, you're insecure. Secondly, how are you literally upset because your best friend, quote unquote, outdressed you on your day? Baby, it's not my fault that you did not put that shit on. And then gonna have the nerve to tell her that she should have wore a jean skirt. How you wear a jean skirt? And then proceeded to beat her man, talk about why you put on makeup and all that, knowing my man gonna be there. What? Baby, if your man's looking at me, that's not your nigga. And then had the nerve to say, you know you got more body than me. Oh my God. Y'all remember Ashton? Ashton, where's the cameras? I'm being pranked. There's no way. I'm so glad she recorded that, because some of you new 304s really do act like this, and it's sad. Talking about I could have put on leggings or baggy jeans. Da-da! At that point, baby, you could have just took me back home. I ain't want to celebrate with you no more, my love. I'm sorry. And then gonna have the nerve to get choked up and start crying. Girl, please. I know you fucking lie.
That best friend birthday drama again.
On my fucking birthday, bitch. Like, how the fuck is you doing all of that extra makeup, all that extra jewelry and shit, bitch? And then you going to fucking hoochie cut the shorts knowing my nigga coming with us out. That's weird, bitch. You not my fucking friend for real, bitch. You not real.
Okay,
because it's my birthday.
Can't nobody outdress me on my birthday, even if they was their wedding day.
I asked you for your birthday money so that I can pay the light bill.
It's my fucking birthday. Why the fuck should I have to pay for something on my birthday?
What you mean separate checks?
I'm saying that's ghetto. Like, you don't come to no establishment like that talking about split checks. I don't do that. I don't split checks.
She gets mad at me. She's like, oh my God, you always have to be the center of attention. La 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 la, bitch.
Man, jealousy be eating y'all hoes up.
So if you order a drink, that's because your ass was thirsty.
And I could really cry right now because my birthday is on Sunday. What the fuck am I supposed to wear?
I have no money. And I don't know why she thought I ever had money.
So the deal is $325. So that's $54.
Tell me if y'all would still go. Ladies, imagine your best friend, you know what I'm saying? Y'all getting ready for your homegirl birthday or whatever, and then she hit you with this text message right here. Hey, rules for my birthday. No lashes done, no hair done, no makeup done, no taking a bath, no brushing teeth, nails cannot be done. Don't try and outdress me. Huh? Oh no, it gets better. If you don't like the rules, simple, don't come. And the gift must be brought in order for you to enter. It must be over $100. You gonna be the only one at that birthday party, baby girl. I hate to tell you that. Because I don't even give a fuck about I don't give a fuck about the gift part. Because if you talking about, oh, it gotta be $100, all right, well, I'm not coming anyway. But this shit, bitch, no bathing, no taking a bath, no brushing your teeth. Huh? You telling me in order for you to look your absolute best, for the spotlight to be on you, everybody has to pretty much show up covered in fucking filth? Oh, baby, you just say you ugly. You just say you ugly. And then your contact going under that block list so quick, but I don't care how long we been cool. You ever hit me with some bullshit like this? Friendship done. And I'm not even going to tell you. Ain't going to be no warning. You going to try to hit me up one day and you going to be blocked. Just like that.
I'll dress the birthday girl. Fact.
You wear all black.
Yes. Talking about what the vibe.
Wait. What would you do if like a girl did outdress the birthday girl though? What if you and she walks in, everybody's like, ooh, yeah, everybody's like, oh my god.
I feel like girls wouldn't react like that. They'd be like, oh, hi.
Yeah, to her face, they'd be like, oh my god, you look so good. But when they walk in, it's gonna get quiet. But when she walks in, it's gonna get quiet. All the girls are gonna look at each other and like they're gonna know.
This just don't make no sense. Story time. But before we get started, I just want to let you know, don't invite me to no more birthday dinners. Don't invite me to no more nothing that involves a large group of people and we got to pay together. Story time. Something similar that happened before. I get invited to one of my old co-workers' birthday party dinner. She has the nerve to invite us out, okay? We already knew that it was a possibility in the air because I was telling about a similar situation I had with splitting the check, that it was a possibility that we're not going to be able to split the check after COVID. They stopped doing that in separate ways, separate tabs. One girl that's the birthday girl best friend should have understood the assignment. She's the one that should have understood the assignment out of everybody. She ordered like so much stuff. When I say it was like this girl ordered like 7 drinks. 7 drinks. A steak. And a dessert to go. Oh, did I mention an appetizer? So we get the tab. Everybody else, once again, just ordering like 2 drinks and a meal. I know her stuff was majority of the tab. And this time, we're at steak 48. It's not nowhere cheap. It's not nowhere where it's like, okay, you get a steak, we have Ruth Chris, it's 60, 70, maybe dollars. No, baby. No. We had steak 48 where it's 48 and like it's high as a motherfucker. Like you should have known that you ain't had the money to match that on the menu. So why would you do that? It was time to order to pay the tab. And the lady explained to us that we cannot split it, which we already knew, with separate checks. So everybody putting up their amount plus $15 to $20. I think everybody put up what they had plus $20 for tax and gratuity, like the tip. Here go Miss Mamas. Let's split it all evenly. Why would we split it all evenly? Why would we do that? So I'm once again, I'm not holding my tongue. I could just pay for hers, but guess what? I'm not gonna do that because you're the best friend, birthday girl best friend, and you already knew that we was taking her tab too. So I'm just confused on why you sitting right here acting like you want all of us to split it 8 ways. 8 ways? $1,500 8 ways? What you gonna do is pay $400 because I know most of it was from you. When I tell y'all I was so embarrassed, I never been humiliated like this in my life. I don't know what it is, but stop inviting me out. Stop inviting me out to stuff and you gonna embarrass me. Stop inviting me to stuff if your pockets don't match the menu or what you ordered. Stop. So let me tell y'all, me and the girl got into it. I went off on that girl. I was like, I don't know what you thought this was and who you thought we were, but baby, that's not about to happen right here. So not only was I wrong, but everybody started going off. Like the birthday girl started crying. I felt so bad. I was like, should I just pay? But I was like, F that. I'm not. All year I've been sparing people. And I was like, tonight I'm not sparing nobody, nothing. So what I did was, while they going back and forth, everybody trying to calm the birthday girl down, I get up and I go to the waitress and I'm like, is it a way that you can print out what that one young lady had? She's like, who I printed over there at the table and was like, her. She basically was saying when everybody ordered, she put it like on their own little card, like gave a description of what they looked like. So when she brought it out, she knew what they had. So I was like, X, Y, and Z. She showed the paper. I was like, yes, everything is right on that paper. I tell y'all, she printed this girl's tab out. The girl's tab was $586, if I'm not mistaken, or $96. I went back to that table. I didn't let her know nothing. I was like, okay, cool, you know, you don't have to give it to us because I understand the policy. I just wanted to see. She was like, no, I can't give it to y'all since I already made it. I understand the fuss. The manager came over there, talked it to me, or whatever the case may be. Mind you, I already know the manager because the spot we went to, they're very familiar with me. Like, when I come in, I tip big. Like, whoever I'm with, I make sure they tip big. So basically, I made a good impression on the manager for her to remember me this time. I'm gatekeeping on the receipt at this point. I go to the birthday girl. I'm like, I pull her to the side. I'm like, can I talk to you? I told her what it was. I'm like, at this point, she gonna put up 600, or I'm gonna punch her in her face. That's it. Like, she's trying to bring out the hood in me, and I ain't trying to go there. So the girl was like, no, don't worry about it. Like, I'm gonna talk to her. I was like, this is her tab. Like, while she talking, I'm like, this is her tab. She look at it, she's like, oh, F no. Like, birthday girl get to go off at everything now. Basically, we all end up putting up on the birthday girl tab. It's looking normal. Like, it's about $600 left. So we like, okay, cool. We let everybody do the math. Once me and the birthday girl go back to the table, because by then now we go back to the table. So everybody do the little math. She's looking confused, like, I don't know, that can't be right, X, Y, and Z, da, 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 da. Baby, you would have thought I was on Mari. I had a receipt for that. Like, when I say, I pulled it, I said, here you go. Because I was going to give it to the birthday girl to get to her, but baby, I didn't want to cause no confusion with them. Baby, I went to go get it. I did that. I know people that know people that can get what we need to get. So, baby, what you about to do is you about to pay that. And I was going to get the manager to split all ours, but it was 8 of us. So she already said that we, like, no. I told her that wasn't my main problem. My main problem was getting her receipts. So, baby, we gave her the receipt. Baby, we might do a part 3. Gave her the receipt, baby. She went in. Baby, police came and everything, like. So I handed her the check. She glancing at it. She's going off. The way the police got involved, let me fast forward to that, because basically all they doing is going back and forth arguing at this point. I stood up because I'm like, at this point, it ain't no more going back and forth. Somebody got to pay it. Somebody gonna do something because I got to go home. And that's it, and that's all. She stood up to the whole shit and flew back. Hit the table behind us and everything. The birthday girl, big sister, trying to explain to the table behind us the whole situation. They're very understanding, and then they just went on about their business. But now the birthday girl's sister upset too. So I'm telling the girl, I don't know if you drunk off the lemon drops, but you about to get dropped. Like, you're not about to keep doing this. Like, you about to take me to a level I leveled up from at this point. Sheriffs walk in, the waitress get to explain to the sheriffs everything that happened. The sheriffs call the girl over to the side, telling her, like, if you don't pay your tab, you're gonna get arrested. Like, that's your tab, you ate the food. She's like crying, y'all, like crying, like somebody done died. I'm like, the liquor is kicking in at this point. The birthday girl go over there and check on her. All we know is next thing you know, the birthday girl coming over to the table, grabbing her bank card out of her purse. I'm like, what is going on? She like, y'all won't believe this. She only got $100 something in her bank account. I was so embarrassed because I'm cool with the birthday girl, but I don't really know like her friends. Like, I don't hang out with her friends, nor do I hang out with her family to really know how they are. Like, I'm coming to the birthday event because we were cool, like from work back in the day. So I'm just like, all right, this is embarrassing. This is humiliating. The birthday girl older sister ended up having to help cover the tab too. Y'all, it was so ghetto. It was so humiliating. She didn't even have enough. More of the story is, don't invite me to more no dinners. And don't, before y'all go out with people, even if it's somebody's birthday dinner, know who you going with. Like, because birds of a feather do flock together. Like, I guess that's her best friend. She was telling her she gonna put her back on Friday. Friday then came, so I'm just trying to see, did she get paid? But for her, I don't even care. I'm just not hanging out with them no more. But yeah, that's it. I went off on her because at the end of the day, don't invite me nowhere else with them type of people. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. Me and her still cool, but I want to classify us as friends. I would classify us as associates now, because you can't be my friend having friends like that.
Okay, so the bill is $325. So that's $54 each.
Oh no, baby, I'm not paying
Yeah. When you come out, we separate the bill. You want to pay for your bill, we're not paying for your bill. We're not doing this.
like you was balling, ordering all these different stuff, pay for it. I ordered appetizer. This is what I'm paying for. And I got a water that I didn't even drink. I'm not paying for that stuff.
No, because if my best friend showed up to my birthday party looking better than me, I wouldn't give a fuck. The fact that this is even a debate or topic right now is absolutely wild. How insecure and miserable do you have to be to get mad at your friend for showing up to your birthday party looking cute? What? Don't you want your friends to look cute with you on your birthday party so everybody looks good in the pictures and shit? Like, what? I had a somewhat similar situation one time. One of my ex-best friends, it was her 21st birthday party, right? And I was there with her early. I helped her set up and everything like that. She literally chose my outfit for me. I showed her like 4 different outfits and she chose the one, okay? If I can find pictures, I will literally show you. It was so cute. My body was tea at the time. This was the outfit that she chose for me to wear. Mind you, she could have chose this one, super simple, or she could have chose this one, also super simple, but no. Yeah, she chose my outfit and it happened to be the cutest one. So come time for the birthday party, I finally like changed into my outfit. We're both in the bathroom getting ready for the party, but you know, obviously before it fucking starts. And she has like, you know, the little little things that you put over yourself that like says happy birthday or like birthday girl or whatever. She put hers on and then I grabbed another one because she had like 6 extra ones and I put it on myself just like as a little joke. Mind you, we're in the bathroom. I'm not gonna walk out with that on. She gets mad at me. She's like, oh my God, you always have to be the center of attention. La 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 la. Bitch, what? Mind you, this is my best friend. We're in the bathroom alone together, like getting ready. I put it on as a little joke and said, oh my gosh, we can be twins. You know what I mean? Like, it was a joke. I don't want to argue with the birthday girl, so I take it off and I just, you know, we go about our day, and that was that. Until later on, I found out that she had gone to one of our friends and started complaining about me and how like I tried to look better than her at her birthday party and told them about like the birthday girl situation thing. And it's just like, girl, like what? You chose my outfit. I'll just never understand women like that, because why does me looking cute threaten you, especially if I'm your best friend? We both look cute as fuck together. If anything, like she's overall better looking than me, like in general. So like what the fuck is your problem? Like girls like that need to realize, like at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what the fuck I come dressed in. Like I'm a bad bitch, period. I'm always gonna like be the star, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter if I come in some fucking like a t-shirt and sweats, I'm still gonna be the fucking star. Just playing, but you get what I'm saying, right? I don't know, me personally, when I do stuff for my birthday, which I never really do, like I expect everybody to come like dressed like as cute as me, you know, if not cuter. Like everybody needs to look good, and it actually pisses me off because nobody ever comes like dressed up to my fucking birthday parties, even though like I always have a theme. It's like, hey, please, you know, dress cute, and they never fucking do. Like that pisses me off more than somebody come like overdressed. But hey, that's just me though, to each their own, I guess.
No, because I'm saying that's ghetto. Like, you don't come to no establishment like that talking about split checks. I don't do that. I don't split checks. That's really ghetto.
Hey, so I see that video went really viral. The bill was like $4,600. That's why I didn't want to split it. This was a very expensive restaurant. Look, they're even giving hot towels. So I'm finna show y'all the whole video so you can see what actually happened.
Bro, I'm tired of this. It's her birthday.
Like, it's my fucking birthday. Why the fuck should I have to pay for something on my birthday?
But what I'm saying is, why would I pay for something I didn't buy? I'm only paying for what's on the check. I'm not splitting the bill, shawty. That's crazy. You expect us to split the bill? You got lamb chop, you got steak, you got some other. Look at all that. Look at what all they got. They talking about splitting the bill. What did you come out for?
We come together and split the bill.
My thing is, y'all doing too much. Y'all doing way too much. We didn't order all that. But what I'm saying is, I'm not paying for that. That is dead, baby girl. That is dead. That's dead. Stop coming out of public. You can't pay for your food. What's the point of getting food?
All the stuff I do for you as a mother. Literally, I take care of you, I feed you, I cook, I do all that stuff. And all I did, I asked you for your birthday money so that I can pay the light bill. You don't want to give me the birthday money. So I am taking the PS5 back so I can get the money so the bill can be paid.
Well, how you gonna ask for my birthday money that I got on my birthday to pay the light bill? And why you trying to take my PS5 away?
Well, you can't play the PS5 anyway if there ain't gonna be no damn lights in our house.
You shouldn't have been going out so much, you would have had the money. What happened to the income tax?
Turner, first of all, I'm an adult. Stay out my business. When I come to you as a mother and I'm telling you there's an issue where I need help, you help.
Going out so much. I'm tired of you going out. You need to spend time with us, and you need to spend money on your bills.
Leilani, I'm not even talking to you. So you stay in a child's place.
Now you said stay in a child's place, but you asking my brother to pay your bills. And just like Lay said, you need to start spending money on us and stop going spending money on your stuff and your little boyfriend.
Boy, y'all finna whip y'all ass.
Please send us Shush, girl. Get his reaction.
Who's paying for that? Why was for $26?
I think it's unfair when someone chooses a really expensive restaurant for a birthday dinner, and it's causing this disagreement with the friend right now, where for his birthday he chose a restaurant and the cheapest entree is $41, and so I didn't go, and now he's mad at me. The reason I decided not to go is because the plan was dinner and then going out, and the place he chose to go out already had a $35 ticket, and I am a little bit broke as it is, so I was like, okay, I'll skip the dinner and then just go out. I thought that was a good compromise because I would still be seeing him on his birthday, and the dinner just wasn't appealing to me. Like, the item I would actually get on the menu was $47 because the $41 item was a burger, just like the burger and the patty, and it was like, I had fries for $11, and you know at a fine dining restaurant a burger is just gonna be like 3 bites, and I also don't eat red meat. But when I met them out after the dinner, it was clear that the vibe was a little bit off, and a mutual friend was like, yeah, he was talking shit, like kind of mad that you didn't go. And I was like, yeah, I don't really know what to say. I'm not really looking to spend the equivalent of a week of grocery money on a single night out. Like, I think I made a fair compromise, so I don't know what to tell you. And it's not like I ditched him. There were other people at his dinner, but I'm pretty sure none of them actually wanted to go to this restaurant because who wants to spend a lot of money on shitty food with small portions? I guess I was just the only one to speak up and be like, yeah, that doesn't really work for me, but I'll meet you out after. It's just like, read the room. Like, yeah, it's your birthday, but you should know like if your friends are going to be happy at where you choose. So yeah, I stand by my decision. I don't think your birthday is about like doing the biggest, fanciest thing. It's about like having fun with your friends and doing something you like.
Do not invite me to your birthday dinner. I am not coming. I'm a separate check type of bitch. I am not putting into no $1,500 bill when my food was only $45. That is a perfect way to get your birthday ruined because I will cause a scene getting me a separate check. Hello? Yeah, could you give me a separate check? I had the lamb chops and asparagus. Yeah. Separate check, mijo. I'm not playing. People be coming to them dinners, all kinds of Baroque, just getting all kinds of drinks, everything, bill $2,000. Who's paying? Who? I'm looking at bitch, I'm the one looking at everybody's food. Oh, wow, this bill's gonna be expensive. That's me. I know what I got. This bill's getting high. They ordering drinks. Yeah, can we get shots for the table? I don't drink. It's cool. Baby, give me a separate check code. I'm not paying $1,700 for no birthday dinner. I'm not doing it. I will go get the waiter. Hey, could you give me a separate check for my food? I will pay right then. Give him a big tip. I'm gonna give him a big tip. But I'm not putting into this $600 food bill for this dinner. I'm not doing it. I refuse. Don't invite me.
I just watched a video of a mother asking her young child, her young son, if she can use his birthday money to pay the electric bill because she is behind. So the little boy tells her no, because that's his birthday money, as he should. And she tells him, then I'm going to take your PlayStation back and then use the money from that to pay the electric bill. You got to be kidding me. The way she was in disbelief that he really would not pass up his birthday money is just, it's beyond me. It's beyond me. Tells the boy, how you gonna play this PlayStation if there ain't no electricity at this house anyways? You know what I'm saying? She's trying to justify what she's saying. Sound like gaslight to me. Another young lady in the backseat, one of her other children, which is, it sounds like a younger girl, was making comments about how she was wrong for trying to use his birthday money for this electricity bill. And she tells the daughter that she needs to stay in the child's place. The little girl tells her, you telling me to stay in the child's place, but you asking a child for their birthday money to pay your adult electricity bill. And to throw icing on that cake, the little girl tells her, why didn't you pay these bills when you got your tax money? Oh no, you spent it on yourself and your little boyfriends. It's always gonna be the one child that's gonna protect their siblings no matter what. No matter what, they standing 10 toes on their siblings. They going against mama, daddy. It don't matter. I'm one of them, so I understand the little girl, okay? The thing is, this really doesn't surprise me because I feel like there's a lot of families that pull stuff like this and it's passed on from generation to generation to think that this is okay. That mother probably went through the same thing when she was a child, and she probably thought when she was a child that it was okay to give her mama her birthday money to pay bills. She probably thought it was okay. She probably was gaslighted to do so and think that. But this generation ain't playing. They not playing. They are not playing, and they gonna let you know these kids don't care. So she tried to pull that with the wrong one, and the wrong one was her children. Don't blame them. And a lot of us, and not even in this situation, a lot of us, especially black families, need to understand that some of these things that we dealt with as children are not right. And it has to get broken. And that's one of them. Honey, it's no way that your kids should even know that you done spent your tax money on your boyfriend. And why are you doing that anyways? And you have kids. If bills is coming due and electricity is getting cut off, son ain't right. You need to get your priorities straight.
You can't upstage someone with good personal style. The reason why your friends are upstaging you on your birthday is because you lack good personal style. As someone who has a friend group where everyone has different personal styles, like we walk out and it's giving Spice Girl, we're never upstaging each other because we all have different unique personal styles and it's very authentic to who we are. The reason why we keep having these dialogues on social media about girls upstaging other girls at their birthday is because a lot of you guys are only friends because you all have the same aesthetic, not because you guys like each other. That's one. Two, a lot of y'all's style is not y'all's style. It's the girl on Instagram style. You just stole it. So now when someone else does it better than you because they stole it too, or they're the girl from Instagram, now you're sitting in the car boo-hooing on your birthday. And lastly, if a girl wearing an outfit is gonna get your boyfriend's eyes off of you, change the boyfriend, not the girl.
I promise y'all this has nothing to do with the fact that she ordered the appetizer that he didn't touch. He had no plans at all. From the time he asked her out, to when they got there, to when they ate the food, on paying that bill. Now, to me, these types of conversations are getting real corny because at the end of the day, any man with common sense, common courtesy knows that if you're going to ask a woman out, you're pursuing her. And if you're going to pursue that woman, then there's an expectation that you're going to pay for whatever date you're asking her out on. There are literally guys out there that know they aren't financially stable enough to actually date for real, and they avoid it. There's something about not being able to provide in these types of situations that a lot of guys look at as embarrassing. Especially when they're on a first date, when the first impression actually matters. Even if it ain't a first date, you should want to show that you can provide. Now, if you're a woman and you find yourself in this type of situation, it's either the guy is not dating you intentionally, he thinks you're stupid, or he's just broke. And the only real way to handle this type of situation isn't even to go back and forth with them. Just disappear.
Okay, here it is. Story time on how none of my friends showed up to my birthday dinner. So before I get into the story, I want you to understand, because I see that you guys have a lot of questions in the comments. I've only invited 4 friends. I did not have this big, large dinner, okay? One of the friends out of the group convinced me to throw this dinner, and I did. This was not my idea. Usually, I have a birthday dinner. It's just me and my immediate family. I never do this. This is my first birthday dinner that I'm celebrating with friends, okay? So friend number 1 convinced me to have this party. At first I'm like, no, not really feeling it. Second time we had the conversation, I'm like, you know what? Let's do it then. Let's do it. My boyfriend overheard the conversation on the phone, and he said, okay, I'm gonna book the reservation at the place. And the place was called Brinkley's in Augusta, Georgia. I sent it to everybody. He got a head count of everybody, and that was it. So a few days before, I told my man, I'm like, I really want to cancel this. I really don't feel like all of this is not really what I want to do. He was like, no, you deserve this. We're going to do this. Like, usually I do this with my immediate family again. So I'm like, you know what? You're right. I'm gonna keep it up. I never told anybody I was going to cancel, by the way. This was just a conversation between me and my man. Okay, so let's get on to friend number 2. Friend number 2 is the one who did my hair, guys. She's like, yeah, I'm coming or whatever. We talked about it. I'm like, okay, cool. She had a Galentine's Day party the day before my birthday. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna still come. Maybe this is how I can bring it to my birthday. Cool. So I'm talking, I order things for this Galentine, not mine. Order things for the Galentine. Went to the place that we had the Galentines at, helped her set up, write the little rules down. Mind you, I still have to run around for my birthday, but I'm extending myself because this is my friend and I don't want her to feel like she got to do all of this by herself. Still had to leave, still had to do things, and I still had to get dressed to come back to the Galentine. Came to the Galentines, everything is good. It was a vibe, like we having so much fun. Me and friend number 2 had a heart-to-heart about things like, nothing about our friendship and a bad thing, but just about good things. And I'm reassuring her, I'm here for you, I got you, whoop de whoop. And I'm like, yeah, and my birthday dinner tomorrow, you still coming, right? In the middle of the conversation, she's like, yeah, I'm coming. I'm like, okay, cool. So she texts me in the morning, she's like, I really appreciate you for coming. This means a lot to me. I'm like, no worries, boo. Like, oh yeah, the dinner is at 3. Just to let her know what time. She never texts me. Friend number 3 and 4, I text them individually. I'm like, hey, the dinner is at 3 p.m. They never text me back, neither one of them. So later on out the day, it's 1 o'clock. I'm getting dressed, getting my life together. I'm setting up. On my way to the dinner, friend number one was the only one that texted me and said, that's lunchtime. I'm not going to be able to make it. I said, okay. Friend number 2 never told me that she wasn't going to be able to make it. She said she was trying to get herself together because something about she wasn't feeling well. She never said, hey, I'm not feeling well, I can't come. I'm going to post the messages. I have no reason to lie about nothing. Friend number 3 or 4 never texted me at all. By the time I got to the dinner, it's literally me and my family. My mom and pops was already there with the balloons, everything. The minute I walked in, before I walked in, I'm in the car with my man. I'm trying to keep myself together because I could feel myself getting emotional because I feel like nobody's about to show up, but I don't want to like be emotional. I just want to celebrate my birthday. So I'm keeping myself together. So by the time I walked in, I see my mom, I see my dad, I seen balloons. I'm happy. We sit down. I'm like, now I can feel the tears about to come. Like they're coming. I'm like, where's the bathroom? I said that to my mom. I seen the bathroom. I immediately went in there and my mom came in right behind me. And that's when the tears came and I'm like, nobody's coming. Like, this is crazy. I'm salty right now. So my mom do what she do. Give me that pep talk. I told you, people are not your friends. They're not your friends. I always told you, you get one good friend in this lifetime. You're lucky to get that. And this was meant to happen. This was meant to happen. So dry your eyes. It's your birthday. You're beautiful. Your family's here. That my mom's giving me the talk that she always gave me. I told you this ain't your friends. You feel me? Like she, you know, the Libra mom that I have. I'm like, you're right, sister. I get myself together and I immediately just made the video because I was feeling that way when I made the video. I didn't want to wait till later and just try to look all, no, y'all seen the hurt in my eyes. Y'all seen how I was feeling. And after I made the video, I got off of the internet. I immediately felt good. I went back to the table and I was ready to eat and order my food. I was in high spirits. I'm an Aquarius. I dust things off and I try again and I move on. I just had to let that out. Once I let that out, I felt free. And yes, after I got to my appointment to get my hair done, it was silent. Y'all seen in the video, me vlogging, going to go get my hair done. It took 7 to 8 hours. We said nothing to each other. She waited till I left and then she texted me. So here are the messages from friend number 2. I'm going to be posting them below, but I'm going to be also reading them from my iPad. So for those that are in the comments that were saying, she knew, what makes you think she didn't know? I told y'all in part 1 that I didn't know that my video was going to go viral, so I had blocked her from the video because I didn't want her to see it because she still had to do my hair the day before. But in fact, y'all were right. She still seen my video and she texted me after I left the shop. She texted me 10 minutes after I left the shop and I quote, as a friend, I genuinely felt bad I wasn't able to make it yesterday, but I was truly sick. I bought you a gift and was going to take you to dinner before you left to make for your trip because I genuinely felt bad for missing your dinner. But I see you have me blocked on TikTok and I see why, and that's totally fine with me. It's no hard feelings at all, but to block me and post a video says a lot to me. I love you and I wish you nothing but the best in life, and I hope your 30s treat you well and you find friendships that's best for you. Take care of yourself, love. So I text her back and y'all can see the message as well. I don't know, this is kind of gaslighting. You never text me and told me you couldn't make it. Then come to think of it, you never even said happy birthday at all. I wasn't looking for a gift. I just wanted my friends to show up for me and couldn't, so I was hurt. Yes, I blocked you from seeing it because, to be honest, I was going to say something once you were done my hair, but I seen you had another client, so I was going to wait until you just text me just now. If you didn't have to do my hair, I wouldn't have blocked you, I promise. Now that I know that you seen it and didn't say anything while I was there the entire 7 to 8 hours says a lot to me. 2, I'm not even mad at you. I forgive you, but we just view things differently. No love lost. I pray you forever prosper. Now, before I get into the next text message, it's just crazy to me how you sit here and say you felt bad for not coming. You never told me you weren't not coming. 2, you never even said, I'm sorry. You just said you felt bad. For 3, then you say to block me and to post a video says a lot. You're trying to gaslight now. It says a lot that I blocked you to post a video, but it doesn't say nothing in your brain at all that what you did was foul. So you see what she says. I told you I wasn't feeling well. I did in fact told you happy birthday. Did I make a post? No. And I didn't say anything because when I'm doing hair, I don't normally talk to my clients unless they talk. So it's not just you. You came in. I know you was probably still in the mood about me not showing up. And no, I seen it after I left to make a store run. But I've always showed up for you when you've invited me out or just to simply support you. But this one time I didn't, I get blocked. And if me not showing up for your dinner validated this friendship, then thanks. Let's be clear. I don't even be going places to be inviting people out. I be at home put up with my man. I don't go nowhere. Like if I'm not working on my businesses or doing hair or makeup or credit, going to the gym, working out, I'm not outside to be even inviting anybody anywhere. I've invited you to my mom's house twice when we had family gatherings at the house. And I'm just like, you know what, no, pull up. We having food, drinks, whatever, pull up. And you did. But that was like, you know, my mother's house, not my birthday dinner. If you couldn't make it to my mom's house, that's just what it is. If you didn't show up, that's just what it is. This is a birthday dinner that you could have simply said, I'm feeling sick, friend. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. I'll get you a gift. She told me she got me a gift in the messages. I still never seen my gift. Never. I didn't even ask for a gift. I text her back in the messages. It says, when did you tell me happy birthday? You didn't text it to me, didn't call me. I didn't need you to write a post about me. I mean, that would have been nice because I go far for mine. That wasn't my expectation of you. I don't ask for much at all. If you would have said, I can't make it, I'm sick, that would have been okay. You said, hey, okay, I'm in here trying to get my life together. My stomach had been messed up all morning, but okay. So she texted me back and said, take care of yourself, Brandy. So, no. Hell no. And back to the comment of, I don't talk to my clients unless they talk to me. Oh, now I'm a client. Cute. Heard you. And to everybody saying in the comments, were you a client or was she just your hairstylist turned friend? No, we were friends. We met being friends. And we just so happened to both do hair. And she's not the only braider I know that I'm cool with that braids my hair. I'm just trying to support my other friend that also braids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why I'm in her chair. But in that message, oh, I'm a client. Okay. And I treated you like the hairstylist I never fucking knew. That's why we didn't talk. Like what? And then you try to sit there and say you seen the video when you ran to the store. And I'm just trying to figure out, maybe I'm not too TikTok savvy, but when you block somebody from them seeing your videos, do it still pop up on their For You page? Like, Ariana, what are you doing here? So yeah, she's done. Wrapped her up. So friend number 1, let me show you the difference between these two. Y'all will see the messages as well. He said, I didn't know you felt I was giving weird energy, but I do feel where you're coming from, and I do apologize for not showing up. I definitely would feel the same way if I was in your shoes. I do feel bad about not coming, and it's not because it was at 3, but no excuse is really a good enough one for canceling last minute. I do like being friends, and I hope you don't stay mad at me forever. Mind you, friend number 1 don't have TikTok at all, so he never seen my video, but he knew how I felt. He was aware about how I felt, and he did text me, as you guys see. So he texted me again and said, my sister sent me your TikTok and I feel terrible. I gotta make it up. But you see, like, the difference between the two. You get what I'm saying? They don't know each other. Like, we were friends, separate friends. But you see the difference? 3 and 4 don't matter again because they're blocked. They know what they did. They're over there. Don't care. But these two, you see the difference between 1 and 2. But again, y'all, I'm done with this. My birthday is still birthdaying. I'm about to have a ball. My life is amazing. My life is phenomenal, like Peach say. And this is only the beginning. Thank you to everybody who showed me love, said happy birthday to me, and made my post go viral. You know what I'm saying? I prayed to God for this. You know what I'm saying? And God is answering my prayers. And I'm not mad. I'm not mad at nobody. I forgive everybody because I'm going to live. Like I said.
If I go to a birthday dinner, I will go to the side with the waiter and pay for my food separately.
Really?
I won't even tell no one. Because I'm not doing that. Do you know the amount of times I've gone to birthday dinners and like all of a sudden someone doesn't know where that extra £60 came from. This person only had a cocktail. Oh, this person didn't eat.
Yeah.
I didn't eat that. I don't have time for it. Every time I go to a birthday dinner, if it's a big group of people, if I know they're not the type of people that is like, okay, cool, let's split and everyone's good with it, which has thankfully not been an issue as we've gotten older. But if I'm with a group that I'm not familiar with, and I can judge that there's gonna be some drama like with paying, I always go to the waiter or the waitress, and I'll literally ask them like, "Excuse me, can I please just get I'll wait here. Can I pay for my bit of the bill?" And I literally pay, I take my receipt and I go.
I just want to say you are not a bad bitch until you in a room full of bad bitches and you still feel like that bitch, okay? I want to touch on the topic of outdressing the birthday girl because today is my birthday, and I'm gonna be real, y'all. I don't feel like anybody has ever outdressed me or will ever outdress me, and that's not to sound conceited or arrogant. It's just I could put on a fucking trash bag and I would still be T. And I think what y'all don't be understanding is like it's all a mind thing. If you think she looks better than you, then she looks better than you. But if you think you guys are both T, then you guys are both T. I would never fucking ask somebody to dress down for my birthday. That's insane to me. Dress down in general, I don't care what the event is. If you're that girl, you're that girl. Like, and you should encourage other girls to be that girl too. I have never looked at somebody and been like, oh shit, she looked better than me. Are you insane? I don't even talk to myself like that. And I think y'all don't be understanding that, like, even if you ask them to dress down, when they come to your dinner or wherever y'all are going, you're still not gonna feel like that girl because it's internal. They could come makeup ugly, bald, no heels on, whatever. You will not feel like that girl. It doesn't have to do with them. It has to do with you. You are fucking battling demons inside of you. You are the one that feels inferior to your friends and other women for whatever reason. I don't know. I just feel like y'all have 3 options, okay? The first one is step that weak ass cat up. If you know your friends are always T, always bad, I don't know, become T and become bad. And the thing is y'all probably are T, but you so focused on what she got going on and other bitches, you don't even see how dope you are. And that shit is so weird and disturbing to me. I can't wrap my head around it. Number 2, stop being her friend. And I want you to know, if you stop being her friend because she's that girl, you a weak asshole. But do what you gotta do. Number 3, ask her to style you. Ask her to help you with your outfits. Ask her to help you with your hair. Like, I feel like the problem be y'all be in secret competition with y'all friends. I think that's what be going on. But either way, stop being weirdos. Stop. I don't like that for y'all. And I'm gonna be real, I feel like the concept of outdressing or like overdressing was literally invented by insecure people who are haters. I don't feel like it exists. Wear what the fuck you want to wear. I feel like you should always look your best, and that's just it. Stop being weirdos.
Can I get the check? Can I get the check? But can you split the bill among all of us?
What the fuck?
What? I'll do whatever you say. Yeah, among all the girls. I'm not paying for everything.
I'm leaving. Birthday, like you really just should have paid for all of our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's food. It's your birthday, cool, but I'm not doing that. It's 18. Why do T gotta pay for all y'all food though? You brought 18 friends. I'm finna leave you. You staying here with them or you coming with me? Bro!
I'm literally so fucking mad right now. I cannot make this shit up. My fucking birthday is on Sunday. And the plan of my outfit is for me to have a junked out Rockstar style corset. This bitch done made me a motherfucking corset. It looked like my 12-year-old daughter did it, and I'm going to clip it at the end of this fucking thing. I paid $70 fucking for this corset. And this bitch, as soon as I seen it, I told her I didn't fucking like it. As soon as I seen it, as soon as she sent it to me, I told her I didn't fucking like it. And this bitch proceeded to try to like argue with me because I told her I didn't specifically know what I want, but I specifically said I want a junked out Rockstar themed corset. And I'm going to show y'all this corset, and the shit is fucking ugly. And I could really cry right now because my birthday is on Sunday. What the fuck am I supposed to wear? I'm gonna show y'all this shit. What the fuck am I supposed to do that? Why would I even wear that? It's the dog little print on it. It's the pink heart. It's the flight attendant patch. I said I'm having a death to my 20s party. Why would you think that that was okay? And for you to only give me $25 back after I didn't even no communication. I've been asking for updates. I ordered this shit a month ago. I asked for updates. I asked for anything. I could have went to any fucking body else. I'm so fucking mad right now, bro. Like, I could really cry. I could really cry because who the fuck do she think I am? She played in my fucking face because why the fuck would you ever think a 30-year-old woman would wear some shit like that? I'm mad as fuck.
I can't believe you made us split the bill.
I mean,
You ordered an appetizer that I didn't even touch. Why do you think that I should
Okay,
pay
but
for
you asked me out.
it? I know, but you ordered something
You
that I
asked
did.
me out.
Alright, I'll just take you home.
See, some of you guys need to stop having such unrealistic expectations of your friends, and then you will end up disappointed. So on my way to get coffee, I came across a video of that one girl who invited her friends out to eat for her birthday dinner, and I guess one of the attendees decides to bring her man. But at the end of the dinner, the birthday girl was like, your dude is covering this $700 bill. She felt like because he was the only man in attendance, it was his responsibility. Now, I have the slightest feeling she knew better than that, but like, girl had a full-on argument in the restaurant over it. Like, you're telling someone else's man that they have to pay for your table's birthday dinner? What do you guys think about that expectation? I feel like she was talking crazy.
Like, are you team he should pay because he's a man at the table? Or are you team like, girl, that's somebody else's man, like, pay for your own?
You know that guy who went to a birthday dinner and he didn't know anybody there and everybody was ordering really expensive stuff. So when he got up to go to the bathroom, he paid for his meal, went back to the table. Everybody's arguing about the food. And he's like, I already paid for my stuff. And his homegirl, his friend, later told him, like, that was so inappropriate. Like, you embarrassed me. That was wrong. Like, you're rude for doing that. That happened to me. So this was like a friend who modeled. She made a good amount of money. I didn't know anybody else who was invited, but she invited me to her birthday dinner. So I went online and I found a birthday coupon, buy one, get one free. It was like a Brazilian all-you-can-eat steakhouse kind of thing. So it's $50 up front. Does not include drinks, does not include dessert. So I go, I have no money. I'm a single mom. I have no money. And I don't know why she thought I ever had money, but I didn't. Like, I lived in a really like nice, like $1 million home with a friend, but that was not my home. That was not my family. Like we have no blood ties. And so why she thought just because I lived there, like I had money, I don't know. So we go to her apartment and we're getting ready for this birthday dinner. A few people show up and this girl's like showing me, she literally showed me her new chest that she had just paid for because she models too. We get to the restaurant, a few people show up and a few people leave without paying. And I assumed that they left money with her. But we're eating, we're having a good time. I order water and I order no dessert. And while we're eating, I get a piece of filet mignon that is so fatty. It was so gross. I had to run to the bathroom. My friend calls over the manager while I'm in the bathroom. I'm in there for a minute, like rinsing out my mouth. Like, it was bad. I come out and he's saying like he'll comp my meal. So I'm thinking, okay, so I'll just pay the $25 for my friend, right? Wrong. They wanted me to pay $150. $150 when I just got the basic like $50 meal. Plus I had the buy one, get one free coupon with, to be used on me and the birthday girl. So it should have been $25 for her tops if I'm paying for her meal. But because those people left and did not pay for their meals, suddenly I'm like supposed to float this bill. No, ma'am. I don't know what happened. But I was like, I had to write a check to my friend because I didn't even have the $50 in like my account. I knew I needed a couple days till my paycheck hit. So I just wrote her a check and I said, I'm not paying any more than $50 because that's not fair. She was irritated with me. She was definitely irritated with me. But I was like, this was not my thing. I am a single mom. You did not clear this. We did not talk about this. I did not eat that food. Like, why would you do this to me if you're supposed to be my friend? I wish I had said that back then, but I really was a pushover when it came to her and I didn't say any of this. But like, I was the bad guy in this situation. She did this to me for her baby shower. She did this to me for so many other things. Knowing that I'm a single mom and she has all these other friends that make so much more money. Like, why was I the one she picked? Never sit down to dinner with anybody, friend or otherwise, unless you have already talked about how it's getting split, what your budget is, if you're all going to split the bill equally. Never sit down to eat with a group without first clearing that with everybody. And I would even go as far as in a big group that if it's going to be a $50 limit or a $100 limit, that money better be Cash App to somebody in advance so that person can pay the bill all on one tab. Or you call the restaurant up front for a large party so you all can have your separate bills. Like, duh.
Themselves. Frida's manager, Jesse Gonzalez, says they were one of the last tables seated around 10:30 Sunday night, a half hour before close. There's no sound in the surveillance video, but at this point, Gonzalez says the group started berating the staff.
They started getting louder and louder, getting upset, started yelling.
that's when they started making offenses to the server and telling them like, come on, come on.
Eventually, one by one, people finish their drinks and leave the table. Except for these two women left behind. They didn't seem to be in as much of a hurry. She even carries her blue margarita away from the table and continues to drink it after the group ignores staff and skips out on their $420 bill. Gonzalez says they even pushed one of the servers in the stairwell. He says he's never seen anything like it.
Our walkouts are, you know, hey, they forgot to pay, or they'll come back the next day. Major walkouts like that, that's our first biggest one.
Gonzalez says he thinks they planned the whole outburst, so they could skip out on the bill.
You don't think that they're going to do that, especially on a Sunday night. And yeah, just one guy got them all riled up, and they all left at the same time.
If you ever get me out at a restaurant and you running up a check thinking I'm gonna drop a band splitting that check with you, you have absolutely lost your mind. Real quick, waiter, I'm separate. You wanna know why? My check was $23.13 plus tip. I am not about to play these games with you. And as soon as you hit me with the, oh, if you broke, just say that. If you can afford it, just say that. Sweetheart, I'm broke. I can afford it. What now? Because it looks like you can't either. I am not in a position to be wasting money, and I could care less if you think I'm broke or not, because I'm not out here trying to put up some image that was like, oh, I got all this money out here to waste. No, I still drive a 2009 Nissan Rogue that has hubcaps. You want to know why? Because it doesn't have the payment, and I do not want one. I am frugal, and there is no shame in my game. All right, call me what you want, but you can't call me stupid. You can put me on blast on TikTok, on Instagram. Let everybody know they can waste their money, but you're not about to waste mine. What did you think this was? I will pull my 2009 right next to that 2023 BMW and not feel a ways about it. All right, you can think what you want about me, but God called me to be a good steward over my money, and that's what I'm gonna do. Y'all crazy.
So y'all, I had a celebratory dinner with my friends now, my close friends, for a party of 13, right? Tell me why only 2 of my friends at the whole 13 showed up. And the dinner was at 6. The dinner was at 6, y'all. It's now, what time it is? It's now 7:18. Don't nobody better invite me to their birthday stuff, to their baby shower, to their bitch. I'm not coming. I'm talking about my closest friends, y'all. Yeah.
So I came to the executive decision that I am never hosting a birthday dinner ever again. When I tell you the stories and excuses that people come up with are not only comical, but worthy of an Oscar, I genuinely mean that. I've heard things that you would be like, wow, what a coincidence. But in my head, I'm like, out of 365 days that you could act up, you decided to pick my birthday. So with that said, let's run through the top 5 craziest excuses that people have come up with to getting out of my birthday dinner over the past couple of years. These are in no particular order, but this one, you conveniently have a cancer screening, and I've never heard you talk about cancer, like ever, but suddenly you have a cancer screening the day of my birthday. Honestly, Oscar award winning kind of excuse. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Lyme disease. How convenient. You just so happen to be diagnosed with Lyme disease the day of my birthday dinner. Honestly, you could have worked better on this one. 6 out of 10. Third on the list, car broke down 30 minutes before the event. When I check her location, she's at her ex-boyfriend's house. This was just a poor excuse. You could have done better. 2 out of 10. This one was just so embarrassing because you got caught red-handed. Low on funds, but the next day you're at a Brent Faiyaz concert. Yeah. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. I'm not pleased. Could have been better. Could have been more creative. I don't like it. And honestly, I saved the best one for last because Instagram will always be your biggest op and always snitch on you. So let's get into it. Boyfriend was robbed at gunpoint and had to get his arm in a cast. And what was she doing the night of my birthday dinner? In the club, in a section, with multiple bottles, with her man. No cast in sight. Honestly, had you not posted on the gram, that would have been believable. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. And with that being said, I'm done having birthday dinners. This was my last year doing it. I'm done. I'm tired. I don't care what anybody has going on their birthday. It's my birthday. And yes, I'm entitled because it's my birthday. I only get 1 day out of 365 days. So for you to be so selfish and tell me that you're going to come through and then suddenly have all of these calamities just arise, I'm not doing it. Next year I will be on a trip. Not doing it. I'm not doing the fiasco. I'm not doing the, can we split the steak? Can we split the lemon? I'm not doing it. Save the excuses. Save the petty pocket change, because I'm fed up. This girl right here is done with birthday dinners.
Y'all, for the first time ever in the history of being a bad bitch, I finally got ate the fuck up on my birthday. The internet chewed me down. I'm talking about, I thought I was being different, bitch. They said, what is that? Okay, when I first seen a couple comments, I'm like, here we go, a little couple maddies per usual. No! I'm not gonna lie. This might have been my karma. You know how you see somebody just looking crazy on their birthday, you be like, what is it? Now, first off, let's not too much. I wasn't looking crazy in my opinion. First off, how can, baby, this is no makeup. How can you possibly look crazy? You know what I'm saying? And I wore no makeup on my birthday. So my caption, I'm popping it like, yeah, y'all, this the first time ever not wearing no makeup for my birthday. Baby, I came to Rolex bust down, baby. I thought I was eating the girls up and they said, oh, that's cute or whatever, but what do you have on? I don't know. I've been humbled. No, I haven't. But don't talk about people on their birthday because you just never know when it's your turn. I would have wished my first eat up on my birthday was in the group chat. Baby, it was worldwide. Why y'all gotta do that? Y'all do too much.
I can't pay for dinner today.
Okay, when the f you ever?
We can't go out. I
What
can't
are you
take.
What are you smoking? What the f you on right now?
I can't. I have to just stay home,
Naya.
bro. I don't
what am
have
I,
money.
chopped liver? What do you need money for?
And I can't.
Okay, use my card. Make it look like you took me out. What do I give a f?
I wanted to buy it and I don't have
You
money.
can buy it with my card, my cash. What the?
But
I'm
let me
already
take-
dressed. Got the jewelry on.
Okay,
I got
we'll probably
cologne
go
on.
like next
We're
week where I
going.
can take you out.
Take me out. You take the file, pick any card, the magical deck of cards, place it on the check. It looks like you bought it for me. That makes you happy?
I'm planning my birthday trip, and these are my rules for traveling with me. Number one, it's my trip, it's my birthday. We're gonna do everything that I want to do. I do not care about what you want to do. Come back on your own time, okay? Number two, we will be staying at a 4 or 5 star hotel. If you're one of those people that's just like, oh, we're only gonna sleep there, don't come on my trip and don't ever travel with me because I don't live like that, okay? When I'm showering, getting ready, and sleeping, I need to be in luxury. I need to be comfortable, okay? Number three, don't ask me to take your pictures. I will not be taking a single photo of anybody on my birthday trip, okay? Bring a tripod, ask the valet, just get somebody else to do it, okay? And number four, don't come if you don't have money. We will be going to high-end restaurants. We'll be having steak and lobster and cocktails and all of the things. Don't come if you're gonna have to sit there, eat a salad, and drinking water, because then you're gonna piss me off, okay?
Talk almost 2 years now, and y'all been having this same redundant ass conversation about if it's somebody's birthday and we go out to dinner, who's supposed to pay, since I've been on here. And it's really reflective of two different things. The fact that y'all don't understand context clues when they're given, and the fact that y'all don't have good friends, nor do you know how to be good friends. If you say the magic words, I'm hosting a dinner party, I'm thinking you're paying. Why? Because when I think of host, I think of going over to somebody's house and everything is already taken care of. Sure, I can bring drinks. Sure, I can bring desserts if asked, or just because I felt like it. It's optional but not expected. And a hosted dinner party would be a dinner party with a preset menu to make sure nobody gets all crazy and outside of budget. And when you walk in, somebody is already seating you, and as soon as you're seated, they either bring you some sort of drink, some sort of hors d'oeuvres, or some sort of nasty ass salad. If you say I'm celebrating my birthday at X, Y, and Z restaurant and I'd love for y'all to attend, then that means y'all asses need to bring your own motherfucking money. I said attend. That means be present. I want you in the vicinity as I am celebrating myself. So if you order a drink, that's because your ass was thirsty. If you order some food, that's because your ass was hungry. But don't expect me to take care of that bill. That's on you, boo. There's a difference between asking somebody to attend something and then saying that you are hosting something and extending an invite. I saw so many people in the comment section saying, well, if you want us here to celebrate, then you need to pay. Just say y'all don't know how to be good motherfucking friends. And on the other end, stop inviting your broke friends out to do shit that you know they can't afford to do and then get mad when they look at you to handle the motherfucking bill. I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna invite my friends to come do shit that I know they don't have the funds to do if I don't want to pay for them. If I tell you come out and I know you don't have the funds, then baby, I'm paying for you, because that's good hospitality. But some of y'all just be making assumptions and it really shows a lot about you.
Honey came in and she got me red-handed, creepy with the girl next door. Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom door. How could I